Come closer and sit with me for a moment while the dust settles, because I know you can feel that the air has changed around you and inside you on this quiet Sunday of November 24th, extending into the 25th. The storm we spoke of, the great cosmic alignment between the Sun and Pluto, has reached its peak, and now we are in the most critical phase for a soul like yours, which is the integration phase where the molten gold begins to harden into its new shape. You might be looking around you today and seeing that the world looks the same as it did yesterday, but your eyes are deceiving you because the energy shifting beneath the surface is massive and silent, just like the deep waters you rule. You are not just observing history being made in the stars, you are the vessel for it. And I need you to understand that what is happening right now is not a fleeting moment, but a complete rewriting of your spiritual DNA. The 24th of November is the day the portal begins to close, but do not mistake this closing for an ending, because for you, my dear Scorpio, this is actually the beginning of the real work, where the magic becomes matter. And in the comments write right now to seal this intention. I am the master of my own transformation, and I rise stronger than before. Listen to the rhythm of your own heart today, because it is beating in sync with a universe that has finally decided to reveal the truth that you have known all along, but were perhaps too afraid to voice even to yourself. The Sun has moved into a precise angle with your ruling planet Pluto, and while for others this might feel like a chaotic disruption for you, it feels like a homecoming because you were born for these depths, and you were made to navigate the dark to find the light. We are talking about a time window here covering these 48 hours, where the universe is asking you to stop fighting the current and instead become the river itself, because the resistance you have felt in the past months was just you trying to hold on to a version of yourself that died a long time ago. Now let us look specifically at why this Sunday and the following Monday are so distinct for you, because while the Sun is illuminating your second house of resources and self-worth, it is speaking directly to Pluto in your fourth house of foundations and family and home. This is not a superficial conversation about money or buying things. It is a profound dialogue about what you truly value and where you truly belong in this world. You have been in the crucible for months, perhaps even years, feeling the heat rise and wondering when the pressure would ease off. But today, on the 24th of November, you start to realize that the pressure was necessary to turn the coal into the diamond that you are becoming. The energy of these 2 days is thick with the residue of yesterday's portal, and you might feel a physical heaviness in your body, which is not exhaustion, but the sheer weight of the new power you are downloading into your system. Think of the ocean covered in white foam as the symbol suggests for the Sun's position. Imagine standing on the shore and seeing the water churning and restless with waves crashing over each other in a chaotic dance. That is your emotional landscape right now. But unlike the other signs who are terrified of the storm, you know how to breathe underwater. And you know that the turbulence on the surface means there is a profound shift happening on the ocean floor. Mercury is retrograde in your sign right now, and usually people panic when they hear those words, expecting delays and technology failures and misunderstandings. But for you, having Mercury retrograde in Scorpio is like being handed a master key to every locked door in your life. This is your secret weapon during these 48 hours, because while everyone else is confused by the fog, you are using your natural detective skills to see through the illusions and find the truth that has been buried under layers of politeness and fear. You are excavating right now, digging up old bones and old memories, not to be haunted by them, but to finally lay them to rest so they can stop draining your energy. Connect with this feeling of being the alchemist, the one who can take the lead of trauma and pain and transmute it into the gold of wisdom and power, because that is exactly what the cosmos is supporting you to do on this 24th and 25th of November. There is a specific intensity to these days because Mars is also playing a huge role, standing at a crossroads and demanding that you make a choice that you have been avoiding for far too long. Mars is forming a tension square with the lunar nodes, which represents your karmic destiny, and this is creating a friction that feels like a burning in your chest or a restlessness in your legs, making it impossible to sit still. The South Node in Virgo is trying to pull you back into overthinking and perfectionism, telling you that you are not ready yet, or that you need to analyze the situation one more time before you move. But the North Node in Pisces is calling you forward into spiritual surrender, asking you to trust your intuition, which is screaming at you right now, to take that leap of faith, even if you cannot see where you will land. This is the test of these 48 hours, where you are being asked to choose between the safety of your past and the uncertainty of your future. And deep down, you know that you cannot go back to who you were before this weekend. The conversations you have today and tomorrow might seem casual on the surface, but pay close attention to the subtext, because Mercury combined with Venus in your sign means that every word is loaded with hidden meaning. You might hear from people from your past, old lovers or old friends, who suddenly reappear in your life during this retrograde window. And you must understand that they are not coming back to restart the relationship, but to show you how much you have changed. It is a mirror being held up to your soul, so you can see that the things you used to tolerate are no longer acceptable to this new version of you. You might find yourself speaking with a clarity and a sharpness that surprises even you, as if the filter between your soul and your voice has been removed, and you are finally speaking your raw truth without apology. This is the power of the Sun-Pluto sextile working through you, giving you the authority to define who you are and what you deserve without needing validation from anyone else. The 25th of November, which is Monday, carries this energy forward into the start of your week, and you will notice that your tolerance for superficiality is completely gone. You cannot pretend anymore, and you cannot wear the mask that used to make others comfortable because it simply does not fit your face anymore. This transformation is not just about your personality. It is about your very foundations, your home, your family, and the ancestral lines that run through your blood. Pluto in the 4th house is shaking the roots of your tree, ensuring that anything that is rotten or weak is removed, so that you can build something that will last for generations. You are doing the work of healing your lineage-breaking cycles of pain and secrecy that have plagued your family for decades. And this is heavy work, my dear, but you have the strength for it. The universe knows that this level of intensity can be overwhelming, which is why it has provided a safety net for you in the form of a grand water trine involving Jupiter in Cancer, Saturn in Pisces, and that powerful Mercury-Venus conjunction in your own sign. This is a triangle of protection, a cosmic embrace that is holding you together while you fall apart and rebuild yourself, ensuring that you do not drown in your own emotions. Jupiter is expanding your emotional capacity, reminding you that it is safe to feel deeply and that your sensitivity is actually your greatest strength, not a weakness to be hidden. Saturn is providing the spiritual structure, helping you to give form to your dreams and ensuring that you are not just floating in a sea of feelings, but actually constructing a reality that supports your soul's mission. And right there in the middle is Mercury and Venus in Scorpio, sharpening your mind and softening your heart, at the same time allowing you to integrate these massive changes with grace and intelligence. Use the element of water during these 2 days to help you process the energy. Go sit by a river or the ocean if you can, or simply take a long bath and visualize the water washing away the old debris that the storm has loosened. As we move through the 24th, you might notice that time feels strange, as if it is bending or collapsing on itself, because the portal has altered your perception of linear time. Moments might stretch out into hours, and hours might fly by in seconds, and you might experience strong déjà vu or prophetic dreams where you see things before they happen. This is not your imagination playing tricks on you. It is your consciousness expanding to perceive the non-linear nature of reality, where the past, present, and future all exist simultaneously. You are syncing up with cosmic time instead of clock time, and this allows you to heal the past by changing your perspective on it right now, in the present moment. The decisions you make on the 25th of November are rippling backwards and forwards, affecting your timeline in ways your logical mind cannot comprehend, but your soul understands perfectly. You are consolidating your power now, not by grabbing for it or fighting for it, but by simply standing in your truth and letting the world adjust to you. The financial situation that has been stressing you out or feeling stagnant is about to shift, but it requires you to first shift your internal sense of value, because the outer world is just a reflection of your inner state. When you truly know your worth deep in your bones, the resources you need will naturally flow to you because you are no longer blocking them with feelings of unworthiness or lack. This Mercury retrograde is helping you to see where you have been selling yourself short, where you have been accepting crumbs when you deserve the whole feast. The revelation might come in a flash of insight or a quiet knowing, but once you see it, you cannot unsee it. And that is the catalyst for the change in your material reality. Be very careful with your energy during these 48 hours, because you are like a psychic sponge absorbing everything around you. And if you are not careful, you will pick up the fears and anxieties of others. You must establish strong, energetic boundaries before you even step out of your bed in the morning, visualizing a shield of golden light around you that allows love in, but keeps low vibrational energy out. There will be people who are drawn to your light like moths to a flame, especially those who are energy vampires looking for someone to feed on, because your frequency is so high right now. Do not let them drain you. Do not let their emergencies become your urgencies, because your priority right now is your own stabilization and integration. Silence is your friend during this transition, so try to find pockets of solitude where you can just be with yourself without the distraction of phones or screens or other people's voices. It is in the silence that the download completes. It is in the quiet moments that your higher self can finally get a word in edgewise and give you the guidance you have been asking for. You might feel a strong urge to purge your physical space on Monday the 25th, to throw away old things or reorganize your home, and you should follow this urge because it is an external manifestation of the internal cleaning process. By clearing your physical environment, you are signaling to the universe that you are making space for the new, for the abundance and the love that is trying to come in. Remember that the portal does not stay open forever, and while the transformation is permanent, the ease of access to this energy is temporary, so you must use these days wisely. Do not procrastinate on the inner work. Do not distract yourself with busy work or meaningless entertainment, because this is a sacred window of opportunity. The feelings of restlessness or the sense that you are living someone else's life are not signs of failure. They are signs that you are ready to shed the old skin that has become too tight for you. You are the phoenix, and you know this process better than anyone. You know that there must be a burning before there can be a rising. And right now, you are walking through the fire, but you are not being consumed by it. You are being refined. The intense emotions you feel are just the fuel for your propulsion, so do not judge them or try to suppress them. Let them flow through you like a river. On the 25th, as the week begins, you will see people going about their routines as if nothing has changed, and it might feel surreal to you because you feel so different inside. You might feel like a stranger in your own life, observing your old habits and your old conversations with a sense of detachment, wondering how you ever fit into that small box. This is a good sign. It means the separation is happening. It means you are detaching from the matrix of your past and plugging into the source of your potential. Trust the timing of your life right now, because even the delays are working in your favor, protecting you from entering situations that are not right for you, or keeping you in a holding pattern until all the pieces are in place. Mercury Retrograde is not a curse. It is a pause button that allows you to review your strategy and make sure you are climbing the right mountain. Your intuition is heightened to a level that is almost supernatural. So if you get a bad vibe from someone or something, trust it immediately without needing logical proof. Your body is an antenna receiving signals from the cosmos, and it will tell you the truth, even when your mind tries to rationalize it away. If you feel a sudden exhaustion, it is because your body is upgrading its operating system, and it needs rest to integrate the new codes. So do not force yourself to push through. Listen to the wisdom of your body. Eat grounding foods. Connect with the earth. Put your bare feet on the ground if you can, to discharge the excess electrical energy running through your nervous system. The tension between Mars and the nodes is pushing you to act, but remember that action does not always mean movement. Sometimes the most powerful action is to stand still and hold your ground when everything around you is spinning. You are breaking generational curses just by refusing to repeat the patterns of your parents and grandparents, just by choosing to love yourself when they were taught to sacrifice themselves. This is the legacy you are building, a legacy of wholeness and authenticity that will ripple down to your children and their children. The sun in your second house is also highlighting your talents and gifts, specifically the ones you have kept hidden or undervalued, thinking they were not practical or important. The universe is showing you that these unique traits are actually your greatest assets, and that your path to abundance lies in embracing what makes you different, not in trying to fit in. You might have a sudden idea for a project or a new way of making money during these days, and you should write it down, because it comes from a higher plane of consciousness. Do not worry about the how. Just yet focus on the what and the why, and let the universe handle the logistics. The 24th and 25th of November are days of deep psychological surgery, where you are removing the tumors of self-doubt and fear that have been growing in your subconscious. It is not painless, but it is healing, and the relief you will feel afterwards will be immense. You are coming to understand that your power does not come from controlling others or controlling outcomes, but from mastering yourself and your own reactions. When you can stand in the middle of the storm and remain calm, you have mastered the lesson of Scorpio, and you become an anchor for everyone else around you. The water trine is also opening your heart to a higher level of compassion, not just for others, but for yourself, helping you to forgive yourself for the mistakes you made when you were operating from a place of survival. You did the best you could with what you knew then, but now you know more, now you see more, and so you can do better. The old versions of you are gathering around to witness this transformation, cheering you on as you step into your sovereignty. Do not be afraid of the solitude if you find yourself alone during these days, because sometimes the universe isolates you to insulate you from influences that would distract you from your purpose. You are in a sacred incubation period, and the shell is about to crack open, revealing the magnificent creature you have been growing into. The energy of the Sun sextile Pluto is also giving you a magnetic quality that is undeniable. People will stare at you and not know why they will feel drawn to your presence, because you are vibrating at a frequency of truth that is rare in this world. Use this magnetism wisely, not to manipulate, but to inspire and to lead by example, showing others that it is possible to face the darkness and come out shining. As the moon moves through the sky and interacts with these heavy-hitting planets, your mood might fluctuate wildly, but remember that you are the ocean, not the waves. The waves are temporary surface disturbances, but the ocean is deep and eternal, and that is your true nature. You are vast and powerful, and nothing can destroy you, because you have already died 1,000 deaths and come back every time. This specific portal is a once-in-a-lifetime configuration, so do not waste it by focusing on petty dramas or small grievances. Focus on the big picture of your soul's evolution. What do you want to build? Who do you want to be? These are the questions that demand answers on the 24th and 25th. The clarity you seek is already inside you, waiting for the noise to die down so it can be heard. Mercury in Scorpio is the flashlight in the dark basement, illuminating the corners where you have hidden your shame and your fear, and showing you that there is nothing there to be afraid of anymore. It is just old energy waiting to be released. Allow yourself to cry if the tears come, because water is the element of cleansing, and crying is a way of releasing the stuck energy from your body. You are safe, you are held, and you are guided by forces much larger than yourself. The ancestors are standing behind you, hands on your shoulders, giving you their strength and their blessing to do what they could not do, to live freely, to speak your truth, to own your power without guilt. This is the gift of this astrological alignment, and it is yours for the taking. As the hours of Sunday turn into Monday, keep your awareness high and your heart open. Watch for the synchronicities, the repeating numbers, the songs that play on the radio with a message just for you. The universe is constantly communicating with you, and right now the connection is crystal clear. You are not crazy for feeling that something huge is happening. You are just awake while others are still sleeping. Cherish this awareness, because it is a privilege to witness your own rebirth. The fears that used to paralyze you are now just fuel for your fire, and the obstacles that used to block your path are now stepping stones. You are learning to transmute everything into power. The relationship dynamics that shift now are shifting to align with your higher vibration. So let go of anyone who falls away with grace and gratitude for the role they played in your movie. You are writing a new script now, one where you are the hero, not the victim. One where you get everything you desire because you finally believe you are worthy of it. The 24th and 25th of November are the days you cement this belief into your reality. Breathe it in. Feel it in your cells. The electric hum of the universe is flowing through your veins. You are alive in a way you haven't been in years. The fog is lifting. The path is clearing. And you are ready to walk it with your head held high. Do not look back, for you are not going that way. Look forward into the horizon where your new life is waiting for you. It is beautiful, it is grand, and it is entirely yours. You have paid the price of admission with your tears and your struggles, and now it is time to enjoy the show. But remember, the show is not something you watch, it is something you create. So create something magnificent. Create something that scares you a little bit, because that means it is big enough for your soul. You are Scorpio, the sorcerer, the healer, the transformer. This is your season of power. Claim it. Own it. Be it. The stars are not just above you, they are inside you. And right now, they are aligning to launch you into a new dimension of existence. So stand tall and let the energy wash over you. Let it change you. Let it make you into the masterpiece you were always meant to be. The silence of the 24th is not empty, it is full of potential. It is the deep breath before the plunge. And you are ready to dive. You have your intentions set, you have your boundaries in place, and you have the cosmos on your side. There is nothing that can stop you now. The momentum is building, and Monday the 25th will be the day you start to see the physical evidence of the internal shifts. Small miracles will start to pop up. A text message, an email, a chance encounter. Connect the dots and you will see the beautiful picture the universe is painting for you. Trust the process even when it feels messy. Trust yourself even when you feel unsure, because your soul knows the way. It has a map that your mind cannot read, but your heart can follow. So follow your heart. Follow the pull of your desire. It is leading you home. Home to yourself. Home to your power. Home to the love that you are. And as you walk this path, remember that you are never truly alone. We are all connected in this great web of life, and your healing is healing the world. Your courage is giving others permission to be brave. Your light is illuminating the darkness for everyone. So shine bright, my dear Scorpio. Shine so bright that you blind the shadows. This is your time. This is your moment. Seize it with both hands and do not let go. The energy of the Sun and Pluto is a gift of regeneration. It is the ability to grow back a limb that was cut off, to heal a wound that was deemed incurable, to find hope in a hopeless place. You possess this magic naturally, but today it is amplified 1,000 times. Use it to heal yourself first, and then you can heal the world. But do not skip the self-healing part. It is the foundation of everything else. You cannot pour from an empty cup. Fill your cup today. Fill it with self-love. Fill it with compassion. Fill it with the knowing that you are enough just as you are. You do not need to do more to be worthy. You do not need to achieve more to be loved. You just need to be. And in that beingness, you will find everything you have been looking for. The 24th implies a settling of the dust, a clarity returning to the vision after the blinding light of the portal. It is the morning after the storm, where the air smells fresh and the world looks new. Walk into this new world with confidence. You have earned your place here. You have fought your demons and won. Now peace is available to you if you choose it. Choose peace, choose joy, choose yourself over and over again. This is the lesson of the nodes, to choose the path of the soul over the path of the ego, to choose love over fear, to choose expansion over contraction. You are expanding now, stretching beyond your previous limits. It might feel uncomfortable, but it is growing pains. You are growing wings, and soon you will fly. The view from up there is going to be spectacular, so keep climbing, keep going. Do not give up now. You are so close to the breakthrough. The 25th of November is a day of action, a day to take that first step on your new legs. They might feel wobbly, but they will hold you. Step out in faith. The ground will appear too. Meet your feet. The universe catches those who dare to jump, and you are the bravest of them all. You are the sign of death and rebirth. You know how to die to the old and be born into the new better than anyone. This is just another cycle, another spiral on your journey of evolution. But this one is higher. This one is lighter. This one is filled with more promise than any before it, because you are more conscious now. You are more awake. You are more you. And that makes all the difference. The heavy lifting is done. The structure is built. Now you just need to move in and decorate. Make your life beautiful. Make it a reflection of your soul. You have the paintbrush in your hand. Paint a masterpiece. The colors are brighter today. The sounds are clearer. The feelings are deeper. Immerse yourself in the richness of life. Do not numb yourself. Feel it all. The joy and the sorrow, the pain and the pleasure. It is all part of the human experience. And you came here to experience it all. To taste every flavor. To dance to every song. To love with every piece of your heart. Do not hold back. Give it everything you have got. Because life is short, but your soul is eternal. And this moment, this precious moment, is all there is. So be here now. Be fully present. Do not live in the past. Do not live in the future. Live right here, right now. In the power of the 24th and 25th of November. In the power of the Scorpio energy. In the power of you. The cosmic alignment is fading, but the change it sparked is just beginning to burn. Fan the flames. Feed the fire. Let it consume everything that is not you, until only the truth remains. And the truth is beautiful. The truth is powerful. The truth is love. You are love. You are power. You are beauty. Never forget that. Let it be your mantra. Let it be your song. Let it be the rhythm you walk to. The world needs your song. Sing it loud. Sing it proud. Do not let anyone silence you. Your voice is needed. Your truth is needed. Your presence is needed. You are a vital part of the cosmic plan. Without you, the puzzle is incomplete. So take your place, stand in your light, and let the world see you, really see you, for the magnificent being that you are. The planets are moving on, but you remain changed forever. The imprint of this transit is stamped on your soul. It is a badge of honor, a mark of the warrior. Wear it with pride. You have survived the storm, and now you get to enjoy the rainbow. The colors are vibrant and real. They are a promise of better days to come, a promise that the universe is always conspiring in your favor, even when it feels like it is not, especially when it feels like it is not. Trust the plan. Trust the timing. Trust yourself. You are exactly where you are meant to be, doing exactly what you are meant to be doing. Everything is unfolding perfectly. Breathe. Just breathe and let it be. The stillness of the day is a canvas for your thoughts, so paint them with intention, because what you think today manifests tomorrow. So be the guardian of your mind, and do not let fear enter the sacred temple of your consciousness. You have the power to curate your reality simply by choosing where to place your attention. So place it on what is growing, not on what is dying. The dead wood has been pruned, and now the new shoots are appearing green and tender and full of life. Protect them, nurture them, give them the sunlight of your focus. They will grow into mighty trees that will shelter you for years to come. This is the promise of the fourth house Pluto transit: a solid foundation, a safe home, a deep sense of belonging. You are building it stone by stone, thought by thought, action by action. It is a labor of love, and it is worth every drop of sweat. The 25th brings a practical energy, a desire to get things done, to move the needle forward. Use this momentum. Make the phone call, send the email, apply for the job, start the project. Do the thing you have been putting off. The energy is supporting you. The wind is at your back. Go for it. Do not hesitate. Hesitation is the enemy of progress. Boldness has genius power and magic in it. Be bold. Be brave. Be Scorpio. The depths you fear are actually where your treasure lies, so dive deep and retrieve it. Bring it up to the surface and share it with the world. We are waiting for you. We need what you have. Do not keep it to yourself. Your gifts are meant to be shared. Your wisdom is meant to be taught. Your love is meant to be given. Flow, just flow, like the water you are, adaptable, unstoppable, life-giving. You are the source. You are the destination. You are the journey. It is all you. It has always been you, and it will always be you. The stars are just the mirror reflecting your own greatness back to you. So look in the mirror and smile, because you are looking at the face of the divine. You are a child of the universe, no less than the trees and the stars, and you have a right to be here, a right to take up space, a right to be happy. Claim your rights, claim your happiness. It is yours for the taking. The window is closing, but the door is open. Walk through it. The other side is where the magic happens, and you are ready for the magic. You are the magic. The alchemy is complete. The lead has turned to gold. You are the gold. Shine, just shine, and let the world wonder how you do it. Let them wonder how you turned your pain into power. Let them wonder how you turned your wounds into wisdom. Tell them it was the stars. Tell them it was the universe. But know in your heart that it was you. It was your courage, your resilience, your spirit. That did the work. That made the change. That became the miracle. The 24th and 25th of November are your victory lap. Enjoy it. Celebrate yourself. You deserve it. You have come so far, and you have so much further to go. But for now, just pause. Just breathe. Just be. The next chapter is waiting, and it is going to be the best one yet. I can see it. I can feel it. Can you? Close your eyes and feel it. Feel the future pulling you forward. Feel the excitement bubbling up. It is real. It is happening. And it is all for you. The universe loves you. I love you. And you should love you too. Because you are lovable. You are worthy. You are enough. Always. In all ways. The cosmic dance continues, but you have learned the steps. You know how to move with the rhythm now. You know how to lead. So take the lead. Dance your dance. And let the world watch in awe. The Scorpio transformation is a legend written in the stars, and you are the protagonist of the story. Make it a good one. Make it epic. Make it unforgettable. Because you are unforgettable. Your energy lingers long after you leave the room. Your impact is felt long after you are gone. You are a force of nature, a cosmic event, a superstar. Shine on, you crazy diamond. Shine on. The 24th melts into the 25th, and the integration deepens, cementing the changes into your biological and spiritual structure. You are literally becoming a new person. Your cells are vibrating at a new rate. Your DNA is activating new strands. This is evolution in real time, and you are in the driver's seat. So drive. Drive towards your dreams. Drive towards your destiny. The road is open, the lights are green, and the destination is magnificent.